Save us from Fox News. Save us from Justin Bieber. Save us from Wall Street. Save us from the Reaper. Save us, doctor, if you dare, 'cause we're all dying here. Save us from the crooks, and save us from Facebook. Doctor Who, we're calling you. Doctor Who, we're calling you. Doctor, good doctor, can you hear us calling? Civilization is tumbling, is falling. Doctor Who, where are you? Save us from the cops. Help us save our homes. Save us from the hate. Save us from our phones. Save us, doctor, if you can, 'cause no one here has any plan. Save us from our jobs. Oh, save us at any cost. Doctor Who, we're calling you. Doctor Who, we're calling you. Doctor, good doctor, can you hear us calling? Civilization is tumbling, it's falling. Doctor Who, where are you? Doctor Who, we're calling you. Doctor Who, we're calling you. Doctor, good doctor, can you hear us calling? Civilization is tumbling, is falling. Doctor Who, where are you? Goodbye, California, oh, you know you broke my heart. And so I am leaving you, though the leaving's hard. Did you even notice that we weren't growing closer, that instead we were growing apart? I don't think you give a damn, 'cause you don't have a heart. Goodbye, California, are you sad to see me go? I can't seem to shake the memories of what we had before. You and I alone at night, drinking wine and getting high and making plans to A love like ours seemed very clear, but I guess you didn't want me here. I tried to make you happy, oh I struggled so, now I must go. Goodbye California, oh I'm leaving you today. I've packed up all my things and now I'm getting on my way. Though you'll always be a part of me, the reverse might not be true, but I will always miss you. I hope I love my future home as much as I loved you. A love like ours seemed very clear, but I guess you didn't want me here. I tried to make you happy, oh I struggled so, now I must go. Goodbye California, oh you know you broke my heart, and so I am leaving you, though the leaving's hard. Did you even notice that we weren't getting closer, that instead we were growing apart? I don't think you give a damn, 'cause you don't have a heart. Once when I was a boy of about 9 or 10, I fell in love with the girl who lived next door. And every day after school I would wait by our fence, and we would play till her parents got home. And she would sing this song, it still gives me shivers. Mommy doesn't love me and Daddy doesn't want me, but I'm a child of God. Mommy doesn't love me and Daddy doesn't want me, but I'm a child of God. There used to be this kindly old man who'd make us hot cocoa while we sat in his lap, and he made her sing the song that she sang, the song that I still hear every day. He used to stroke her face while she sang this song. Mommy doesn't love me and Daddy doesn't want me, but I'm a child of God. Mommy doesn't love me and Daddy doesn't want me, but I'm a child of God. Hey, all right. How's everybody doing? So, yeah, sorry I'm running late. I got up early this morning and I started working on the record, and I was making a lot of breakthroughs on I'm working on a song called Bad Hearts, and then Schmed got involved. So I started probably around 8 this morning, and then Schmed got involved around maybe around 1:30.
and so that just pushed everything back because he was coming up with a whole bunch of cool piano parts and organ parts and stuff like that. So, yeah, if you guys want to check out the mixes, I'm posting them. I'm making them available on my Discord. I'm saying that for I guess I don't know whom. Is there anybody actually watching right now? I don't know, but I'm figuring at some point in time when I'm dead from a horrible self-inflicted car accident, people will go back and be like, oh, hey, this is cool. Hey. No, that won't happen. Let me see. So I'm gonna tune it real quick because I kept tinkering with the tuning on this song with this thing while I was working on. Okay. Hey, Elena, how you doing? Rob Talk, how you doing, man? Good to see you, Mechaholic. How's everybody doing? It's good enough for government work. Awesome. Well, yeah, it's great. How was your New Year's? That's the plan. I'm going places no one else has ever been to. There's no end to the trouble I get into when I'm with you. I'm 3 steps ahead of all my sorrow, but I promise by tomorrow I'll repay you all the things that I have borrowed. I'm speeding past sunrise, racing through midnight. I try to slow it down, I'll come around. I'm never gonna lose, I'm a race car driver, the sole survivor, pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. I'm never gonna lose, I'm a race car driver, the sole survivor, pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. Heck yeah, Route Talk. Brace for an impact that I know someday must come. I've been on the run, moving faster than a freight train. No one can save me, and no one can catch me, and they daren't even try, cause there's just no faster guy. I'm alone on the highway, speeding past sunrise, racing through midnight. I try to slow it down, I'll come around. Never gonna lose, I'm a race car driver, the sole survivor, pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. I'm never gonna lose, I'm a race car driver, the sole survivor, pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. Speed and get away, speed and get away, speed and get away, speed and get away. Someday I promise to surrender. Someplace, somewhere out there is better. Speed and get away, speed and get away, speed and get away, speed and get away. Someday I promise to surrender. Someplace, somewhere out there is better. I'm never gonna lose, I'm a race car driver, the sole survivor, pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. I'm never gonna lose, I'm a race car driver, the sole survivor, pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. The pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. Yeah, actually, that song was titled Race Car because it was a palindrome. I had some friends who were in a band called Otto at the time. Well, I think they might have been called Arla by that point in time, but their band was called Otto, and they had a side project, a band called Butt Tub, and so palindromes were sort of like in our you know, in sort of like in our regular lexicon, as we were constantly kind of coming up with silly palindromes, but race cars is a real sexy one. So, but good. What am I looking for? Oh yeah. So I need to change this guy. Hold on, give me 1 second, because it's no longer. I'm done with that record. I'm now going to. So you've ruined your life. I've gone all the way back around. Are you fucking kidding me? Come on. So you've ruined your life. The artwork should be here. Oh. I don't. Hey, Bobcat, how you doing, man? Where's my So You've Ruined Your Life? Are you kidding me? Fucking noise. This is nonsense. Hold on. There's in lyrics. Maybe the art's here? No. No. Are you kidding me? What noise? Bullshit. Bullshit. What happened to So You've Ruined Your Life? Artwork. All right, well then fuck it. I'm just gonna turn it off, and I'm just gonna play the music anyway, and then I'm just gonna hide the album cover, cause no. There we go. All right. He's not a streamer. He was a regular in the stream, Elena. In fact, you probably encountered him. Because he was around for about 2 years. He was he would often make like one of the things that he would do that was often really silly was he would make like sort of like strange numeric value donations to kind of drive people insane. So he'd donate like, you know, $3.68, you know, and then people would be like, I can't stand the weird donation, and then he would just keep zapping them, and you know, so yeah, but anyway, but he also, yeah, he was also just he was a real fun guy. He would often when I had a lot of my like anyway, a lot of his humor was kind of built around. And I guess was built around some of the donation stuff. Like I would have these donations like it's a heart, like stab to the heart. And he'd be like, dude, like he's like, I paid for like, and it'd be like 1 penny for a stab to the heart. He's like, I paid for like 100 stabs to the heart. So when is that happening? And you know, I'm like, no, it's not me getting stabbed. It's me being able to afford stabs to the heart on other people. But and then yeah, anyway, he was a good guy. He was it was a fun guy. And I actually played. I went and visited him in the UK when I was in Cambridge, and I streamed from his place, and we hung out, and it was a really nice time. Okay, so I'm gonna I'm now starting. I've gone all the way through my oeuvre. I missed a handful of songs, but I'm just done. I've been working on that last record for 1,000 years. It's a 45 song album, so I'm just gonna move back to So You've Ruined Your Life and get started on him.
I've been 21 since I was 15, she said with a smile as she was kissing me. I said, no, really, how old can you be? She said, never mind, honey, leave it all up to me. I said, oh my God. She's hard to resist, you've never kissed lips like these. And where did you learn to swing the way that she swings? It's the way she moves that makes me weak in the knees. And there's something strange the way that she looks at me. And I die, oh I die inside. Yeah, I die, oh I die inside. She likes to mingle the pleasure and pain. I can't say I've ever been one for the cane, but the things she does all I say is okay. I simply can't resist, I think I'm her slave. And I die, oh I die inside. Yeah, I die, oh I die inside. And I die, oh I die inside. Yeah, I die, oh I die inside.
Bano nano 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 bano nano 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 bano nano 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 bano 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 nano nano boo 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 boo. I'm up all night till she gets back at dawn and say, hey baby, why gone so long? She says, oh my God, not that same old song. But when she undresses, she's missing her thong. And I die, oh I die inside. Yeah, I die, oh I die inside. Bano nano 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 bano nano 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 bano nano 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 bano bano nano 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 bano nano 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 bano nano 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 bano nano 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 bano 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 bano. So, Bobcat, are you making is a drink? Are you making a cocktail, or are you making just a regular a civilian drink? And oh shoot, that wasn't on. Well, that's good. You guys will have to let me know if how the guitar sounds now. Oh, let me see. Oh yeah. So what's next? I think it's Jesus Christ for Leather. I think is the next one. Let me actually pull up the. Fortunately, I can play most of these songs by rote. No, I need this. No, I need this. There we go. So you've ruined your life. Whoops was in the kitchen, but I think I heard right. You're making White Russian. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Oh yeah, because it's 5 where you're at. I keep forgetting that I'm starting. I'm starting. It still feels like I'm starting at noon, even though I've already put in from 8 till 3. So how many hours is that? 7 hours. I put 7 hours of recording time in, or 8, I guess maybe 8:30, so maybe 6.5 hours of recording time, and then aha! Oh yeah, awesome. I feel you, man. I've taken the past handful of days off. I'm trying to like what I'm doing is I'm resetting my reward system. So I was kind of in a funk. I think the booze was adding to that funk. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a week. I'm gonna get really deep in my records, start making some headway, start completing some songs, and starting to feel like it's already beginning to feel like a real record. If you guys haven't listened to the mixes, I just posted the new one on Discord. That said there's a Discord channel inside my channel that's called New Album. And I just have like little representations with little explanations. Yeah, well, I mean, the thing is that like, you know, for me, it allows me, you know, like it gives me. Often I don't need motivation. I don't need reward systems to kind of like. I love making music and I love writing songs, but occasionally I get kind of burnt out, you know, and then at that point in time I'm like, okay, you know, I will work for 3 hours. I'll get these parts down, and I'll give myself, and then I'll allow myself to make myself a mixed drink and chill out for a little while, maybe play a game, and then I'll go back in a couple hours, you know, that kind of thing. And so I'm like, that's great. Oh yeah, hey, awesome, right on, man. Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I mean, they're not by any stretch of the imagination mixed properly. You know, they're just like, it's just all the parts and stuff. But they're starting to come together. They're starting to feel really good. So I'm pretty excited. All right, so this is a song called Jesus Christ We're Leather. And it goes, wait, no. Jesus Christ we're leather, played rock and roll. You show me some blow. Abraham Lincoln smoked crack cocaine on the down low. Yeah, I'm an inveterate, bona fide degenerate. Mother Mary spread her legs for me, and I made her bleed. to smoke me out, then suck me off and swallow the sea. Yeah, I'm an inveterate, bona fide degenerate. Don't you try to turn the ordinary people into saints. Cause everybody loves, and everybody fears, and everybody hates. And all the extraordinary people, they never touch the ground. They're waiting on the ordinary people to count the hours down. Brother Gandhi turned a trick or two in his day. Mother Teresa liked to touch little girls in a special way. Yeah, I'm an inveterate, bona fide degenerate. Martin Luther King traded slaves down the river wild. Jesus Christ for leather played rock and roll on the radio dial. Yeah, I'm an inveterate, bona fide degenerate. Don't you try to turn the ordinary people into saints. Cause everybody loves, and everybody fears, and everybody hates. And all the extraordinary people, they never touch the ground. Waiting on the ordinary people to count the hours down. Get wild! Yeah, I'm an inveterate, bona fide degenerate. But don't you try to turn the ordinary people into saints. Cause everybody loves, and everybody fears, and everybody hates. And all the extraordinary people, they never touch the ground. They're waiting on the ordinary people to count the hours down. Hell yeah. Right on, give me 1 second. Awesome. All right. Let me see. All right. So this is a song. So what I'm doing right now is I'm playing all of the songs, or as many songs as I can get through of my very first record that came out way back in 2003. The album's called So You've Ruined Your Life. And so what I've been doing lately in the pre-show warm-up is I've just been playing through. Hopefully I can get all the way through this album. Then tomorrow I'll move on to my second record, and I'll be able to get through about halfway through that record, and then I'll finish it up the following day. And I'll just keep doing that until I get through all 16 of my full-length records, and then I'm about to add a brand new album, which I'm currently working on. I've got 3 mixes, three rough studio demos in the can. The third one is still kind of shaping up. I'm still kind of putting I'm still crossing T's and dotting I's. And I think the very first one I did, a title for the record, Bobcat? No, man, that's not going to come until the very end. I usually, because I have to kind of look at what makes it on the record. And then I kind of have to the thing is that this is why we can't have nice things. This is why we can't have nice things. I was working on that record, and I was like, I'm putting out a 45 song album. And it's like it's ridiculous. I'm putting out a 45 song record, and then I'm immediately moving on to a 102 song album. I'm crazy, and so I was like, and so that lent itself to I'm like this. My approach to music is exactly why I don't make money at it. It's creatively fulfilling, but I'm not making any money at it, and so I was like, well, this is why we can't have nice things. Here you go. So I won't know until it gets nearer to completion. And I start going, oh, these are the truths around the making of this album. Hey, Dino Knight, hey, awesome, that's a great handle and good to see you. Thank you for the host. So this is a song called "Kiss the Girl," and it goes like this. Well, I mean that's. Yeah, the thing is that like I mean that would be nice, but I would never do that. The thing is and I mean if I had done a Mike TV live version of, say, this is why we can't have nice things, then I might want to do a silly title like that, but I don't know, or I might might want to keep going with the Mike TV Live Volume 4, Mike TV Live Volume 5, but. I don't know. But anyway, here we go. So this is a song called "Kiss the Girl." Holly is a poet, a heathen and a sadist, a punk rock demagogue and intellectual rapist. Wendy is the architect of all her friends' ambition. She confiscates her penises and trades them on commission. And I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. I wonder why I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. Susie has a nice ass and tits like Gibraltar, but she's just about young enough, I think I could adopt her. Miriam is perfect, she's an angel and an artist, but I expect to fuck it up as soon as I've started. And I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. I wonder why I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. There's something, something, something in the way you cry, something sort of sexy. You know you like it. There's just something, 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 something on your mind. Tell me what you're thinking. God knows we're trying. Mona is a miracle of simple contradiction. She's a nouveau iconoclast with new age superstitions. Summer is a creature who likes to play the martyr, 'cause life is hard, so she intends to be harder. And I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. I wonder why I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. Lucy never been in love, but she's been a lover. She gives herself away, then she gives it to another. Miriam is perfect, she's an angel and an artist, but I expect to fuck it up as soon as I've started. And I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. I wonder why I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. There's something, something, something in the way you cry, something sort of sexy. You know you like it. Is there something, 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 something on your mind? Tell me what you're thinking. God knows we're trying. I don't deserve the love that you've got to give. Give your heart to another man, let another kiss your lips. I know I'm broken, but I'm not beyond repair. All I need is I don't know, fuck it just ain't fair. That I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. I wonder why I'm afraid to kiss the girl. Kiss the girl, 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 kiss the girl tonight. Yeah, man, that's a pretty old song. All these songs were written between 2000 and 2003. Except for one of them was written in 1996. I think all the rest were written between 2000 and 2003. Oh, no. And Girl Is Sleeping was also written in 2006. But everything else was written after that. But one with the numbers might have been written in 1999. But what am I looking for? Oh, yeah, I Want You. It's On the Edge. Okay, awesome. No. You're right, man. Thank you. The pedal, the relationship between the pedal and my and I keep changing settings. So yeah, I'm keeping the pedal active at all times now, Bobcat, because it just compresses. Well, first off, it allows me to roll off the low end, the lowest lows. And it allows me to, it compresses it a little bit. So it just gives it, it sounds nicer, It's not, it's basically the pedal compresses it a little bit, and then the actual Mackie, it compresses it a little bit. So it basically, you get a sort of a more, you get there's a lot less of the kind of like escaping frequencies. Here we go. So this is a song called I Want You. I changed the key on this one to make it a little bit easier for me to sing because it used to blow out my voice. But It goes bum, ba-da-bum. And for those, so somebody who was in the stream recently. Awesome. Well, good. Somebody here was in the stream recently and was like, man, why do your songs always have like bum bum bums in front of them? And I was like, well, I'm singing the melodies that I wrote for the guitar. Like I'm singing, like these songs have like these little cool little melodic lines, and I feel like just starting off with the lyrics seems a little strange, you know. So I always sing them, you know. At least I always, you know, I just try to give the song at least as close to approximation of the actual shape of the song on the album as possible. But it goes bum ba da bum ba da bum da dum bum 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 ba da bum ba da bum. She's got a mouth like a wound, with lips made to kiss. Her legs disappear into the magic of her hips. She's got every little thing to make a grown man cry. Another man kill and bleed another man dry. I gotta know how you feel under those clothes. I gotta know how you feel under those clothes. I'm sick and I'm shaking and I can't sleep at night. I'm sore and I'm spent with my hands between my thighs. I'm tired and I'm lonely and I don't know what to do. So baby, won't you kill me, cause you know that's what you do. I gotta know how you feel under those clothes. I gotta know how you feel under those clothes. Oh, baby, 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 baby. I want you, I want you, I want you, oh, oh. I want you, I want you, I want you, oh, oh. It's the way she looks at me with those brightly shining eyes. It's a pucker of her lips and the curve of her hips. It's the mischief in her smile, that smile I love to hate. She's more goddess than girl, more sinner than saint. I gotta know how you feel under those clothes. I gotta know how you feel under those clothes. I can't take it anymore, baby, let me in your bed. Take what you want from me and leave me with the rest. I gotta know how you feel under those clothes. I gotta know how you feel under those clothes. Oh, baby, 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 baby. I want you, I want you, I want you, oh, oh. I want you, I want you, I want you, oh, oh. Bum bum ba da da bum bum ba da dum ba da dum. Bum 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 ba da da bum bum ba da da bum ba da bum ba da bum bum ba dum ba da da ba da do da be da dee da dee da dee da dee da dee. I want you, I want you, I want you, oh, oh. I want you, I want you, I want you, oh, oh. I want you, oh. I want you, I want you, I want you, oh, oh. Something like that. I think the ending. I have to listen to these. So I don't listen to my really old stuff anymore. I have to listen to them every now and again just to review them and make sure I've got the shape of them down. But I don't, and I won't, and so it's not happening. And thank you, Paper Cat, thank you, Bobcat. And I still need to include the firework command. I don't know why I keep forgetting that. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. Okay, there we go. So you've already locked. So, all right, I want you one with the numbers. All right, so. Bled on the mattress the first night at my studio. I panicked, but she said, baby, don't you know the blood is much thicker than water. I nodded, but I don't think I got her. 3 weeks later, she moved into my studio. All she brought was a stereo, a broken stereo, and a picture of me that she put at her bedside. I'm a lecher, she's a cheater. I let her cut what she likes to let me beat her. I'm a fucker, she's a screamer. I may be tougher, but she's definitely meaner. With all of our love, with all of the spite, we go to the mattress. With all of our love, with all of the spice, we go to the mattress. As I slept, she burned me so it broke her collarbone. She ran to the neighbor's, but he wasn't home. So she hitched to the clinic, but they wouldn't accept her. So she called me to get her. Love, she said, is the force that draws me to you. I said, sugar, I want to believe that's true. She said, loving you can trust me forever, cause we're just getting better. I'm a lecher, she's a cheater. I let her cut me, she likes to let me beat her. I'm a fucker, she's a screamer. I may be tougher, but she's definitely meaner. With all of our love, with all of the spite, we go to the mattress. With all of our love, with all of the spite, we go to the mattress. I never knew she could be so cruel. I never knew she could seem so beautiful to me. I never meant to hurt her at all. Push came to shove and she was falling down. I'm a lecher, she's a cheater. I let her cut me, she likes to let me beat her. I'm a fucker, she's a screamer. I may be tougher, but she's definitely meaner. With all of our love, with all of the spice, we go to the mattress. With all of our love, with all of the spice, we go to the mattress. I feel mixed feelings. I feel like relieved, but also, why, Paper Cat? What's going on? Thank you, Bobcat. Thank you, man. Yeah, so it's crazy. I was in really a pretty deep funk for a couple weeks. Actually, I was sort of contending with a pretty intense funk since I got back from tour, you know. But because I was able to just record all the acoustic guitars, and I kind of like I was still getting enough done to feel like my life had some meaning and some value, but then I spent a couple weeks, like when Schmed got here, I was like, oh great, I'm gonna hang out with Schmed, and that kind of set this whole like kind of ball rolling where I was like I don't really want to, I just wasn't, again, it's sort of a reward system, you know. I do these things, I work really hard and I get cool shit done, and I go, hey, that was great, I did a really cool good job today, and now I can take some time off and enjoy myself. And your company's going to cease business. Oh fuck. Yeah, what's up?
Now you're playing keyboards. Have you performed any songs like playing the piano?
I haven't. So Schmed, who's downstairs, just asked me if I've played any songs on piano and sung them, and I haven't. Although
It's such a huge challenge, but I know you can do it.
yeah, I know. In fact, I have written maybe about 15 or 20 songs on piano, and
Wait, the keys do it. There it is.
yeah. So
I think it'd be fun to see.
yeah.
It would
Yeah.
exponentially expand your songwriting and performing, and it would be a huge challenge.
Yeah. I mean, and it's not. It wouldn't be, because my songs are all pretty simple. So
But
the
I
thing
think
is like,
your covers on.
yeah. Oh yeah. And Bobcat says hello to you, Schmed. And that sucks, Paper Cat. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry that the company is going under, but I'm kind of happy for you, because that means you'll be able to get a job that's a little bit more reliable, right? Because wasn't one of the issues with your company was that you would work for them and sometimes you wouldn't get paid, or you wouldn't get paid for long intervals. But I also hear Spain's economy is not doing too hot. Although you work in tech, right? Like there's always jobs you can get working in tech, right? I mean, I figured you could even do telecommuting remote stuff. Yeah, that's just terrible. If people are doing work for you and you've contracted them to do the work for you, why the fuck are you not paying them? You know, yeah, that drives me insane. Well, if you want to regale us with some of the issues and some of the details, that would be awesome, Paper Cat. If not, no worries. But this is a song called "One with the Numbers." It goes like this. Hear me, brothers and sisters, this is a call to arms. Hoist the flag, buckle up, sharpen your tongues, tune your guitars. This is the New Deal, this is war, it's time again. And I am your only friend. I am the one with the numbers, but the numbers ain't never add up. Where's my fucking job stabilization? Where's my chemical stimulation? Where's my sexual liberation? Where's my heart's ease? Kiss me, sweetheart, I can taste rebellion on your lips. My cause for concern is who those lips have kissed. This is the same song, this is a tired song you've heard before. I wish it could be so much more, but it's all about the numbers, and the numbers ain't never add up. Where's my generation? Where's my chemical stimulation? Where's my sexual liberation? Where's my heart's ease? This is it, this is war, nothing less, nothing more. The boys and girls are lying to bed, they're headed off to foreign shores. I don't want to grow up to be a casualty. And I don't want you to grow up to be a casualty. Go west, young son, and grow up with the country. The weather is fine and the streets are lined with palm trees. But wherever you may land, remember to always keep your head. Remember what I said. Remember it's all about the numbers, and the numbers ain't never add up. Where's my generation? Where's my chemical stimulation? Where's my sexual liberation? Where's my heart's ease? Bum bum ba da da dum, 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 ba da 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 dum. So yeah, that song called "One with the Numbers."
Hands, everybody, and
Everybody, clap your hands.
we lambda, 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 and
Oh, make a move. Right, all right. Space, space, space in the matter can erase, erase, erase the matter, get you down. Cause you're never around, around, around. Well, I can say emphatically that I found the girl of my dreams, but she's sleeping. And I found the girl of my dreams, but she's sleeping all the time. La 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 la. Hush, don't say a word. La 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 la. Hush, don't say a word. You can win, place, or show, show, show. So how's it gonna go, go, go when the right becomes a wrong? Well, you still hear this song, song, song. Well, I can say emphatically that I found the girl of my dreams, but she's sleeping. And I found the girl of my dreams, but she's sleeping all the time. La 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 la. Hush, don't say a word. La 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 la. Hush, don't say a word. Bum 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 ba da da dum bum. God save us in a little book tucked away in a corner of the universe. God save us in a little book tucked away in a corner of the universe. I've been ill, I'm getting worse, my symptoms cannot be reversed, but when I'm with her I feel okay. I've been ill, I'm getting worse, my symptoms cannot be reversed, but when I'm with her I feel okay. Wait. Or show, show, show. So how's it gonna go, go, go when the right becomes a wrong? Well, you still hear this song, song, song. Well, I can say emphatically that I found the girl of my dreams, but she's sleeping. And I found the girl of my dreams, but she's sleeping all the time. Hey Schmed, are you gonna be working on your computer? Schmed? I don't get it. I don't get it. Hey, thank you, Bobcat. Thank you, man. I haven't played that one in a little while. I always pick the bridge up way too fast, so that by the time I get back to the it's too fast. But yeah, anyway, I'll keep playing it. I'm gonna break your heart. I'm gonna let you down. I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna fool around. I'm gonna tell you lies. I'm gonna be untrue. I'm gonna make you cry. I'm gonna come unglued. So what you gonna do? You better run away. You better run and hide. You better make your escape. You better run away. You better run away. You better run and hide. You better make your escape. I'm gonna break your heart. I'm gonna let you down. I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna fool around. I'm gonna tell you lies. I'm gonna be untrue. I'm gonna make you cry. I'm gonna come unglued. So what you gonna do? So what you gonna do? You better run away. You better run and hide. You better make your escape. You better run away. You better run away. You better run and hide. You better make your escape. You better run away. 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 I'm gonna break your heart. I'm gonna let you down. I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna fool around. Yeah, so that's a song called "Break Your Heart." All these songs are tunes from my very first record called "So You've Ruined Your Life." We were a pop punk band way back then. So, but all of these songs were kind of vetted. These were all of our hits. These were all of our hits, you know, in the early days of Mr. T's Bowl. I was part of a little rock and roll community. Not a little rock and roll community. There were hundreds and hundreds of people, and literally there were maybe 200 bands. So it was a pretty huge community on the east side of Los Angeles. And my band and another band played every single night. And then around us we had like about 2 or 3 other bands that would rotate. And it grew into this huge scene, you know. And these were all the songs that were like the hits of that era, the early days in the Mr. T scene. Let's defy the end conclusion, rearrange the last solution, make the ends meet the means. Do you assume the devil's daughter drinks only bottled water? Well, I'll buy her a glass just the same. When I grew up, I wanna be a fire truck. When I grew up, I wanna be a fire truck. When I grow up, I wanna be a fire truck. I wanna be a fire truck when I grow up. Should I falter if I ever disregard my behavior? 'Cause I'm getting better every day. If Jesus shows his face again, will he vote Republican? Well, I hope he votes for me, the fire truck. When I grew up, I wanna be a fire truck. When I grew up, I wanna be a fire truck. When I grow up, I wanna be a fire truck. I wanna be a fire truck when I grow up. Should I falter if I ever disregard my behavior? 'Cause I'm getting better every You assume the devil's daughter drinks only bottled water. Well, I'll buy her a glass just the same. When I grew up, I wanna be a fire truck. When I grew up, I wanna be a fire truck. When I grew up, I wanna be a fire truck. I wanna be a fire truck when I grow up. Hell yeah, man. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. Yeah. So all right, we got 10 minutes left, which means I'm not even. That's so crazy. I didn't get through the first. The first album is actually about an hour in length, so I guess it makes sense that I wouldn't get through all of them because we were talking and stuff. But anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna try to power through the next 2 and leave only 3 for tomorrow. So. He's had 6 girlfriends in just as many weeks. He's tired of love, so all he does is sleep. Something is wrong, he feels hollow inside. All he wants to do is run away and hide. Nothing ever seems to work out anymore. She wonders if she's ever been loved before. She doesn't understand, she doesn't want to try. She doesn't give a fuck, she wants to be alone tonight. She's a lonely girl. And he's a lonely guy. And it's a lonely world. Fucks him cause he can, but it doesn't mean a thing. He wonders if this is the best life will bring. She fucks him cause she can, but she doesn't even care. She's sick of hoping that love is in the air. He meets her for drinks at a ridiculous place at a ridiculous hour where the hipsters like to hang. He doesn't want a girl, she doesn't want a beau. They talk for an hour and she says she has to go. She's a lonely girl. And he's a lonely guy. And it's a lonely world. Maybe you and me can get together, and maybe you and me can do a little better, and maybe you and me can get together. Let's get out of this stormy weather. Whoa. They end up at his house, perching on the couch. It's been a really long night, and they're both worn out. They talk for a while, and then they fall asleep. Sleep, sleep, baby, sleep. Bum ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, bum ba-dum, bum ba-dum, bum ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum, bum bum ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, bum bum ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum. She's a lonely girl. And he's a lonely guy. And it's a lonely world. All right. So hey. So Paper Cat, I'm not certain if you're aware. Thank you, man. But I just posted up the first. Well, I guess the second bounce of Bad Hearts. And I think it sounded pretty amazing. And so if you haven't had a chance to give it a spin, you should hop in the Discord. It's pretty low volume because I haven't done any mastering to it. It's literally just it's basically the level is like negative 15 dB because I don't want things peaking. But awesome, man. Yeah. I think. Yeah. I'm pretty excited. I'm finally now at that point working on the record where I get up and I'm like, I can't wait to start working on the album, and that's nice. I wasn't certain I was going to get there. I was like, this is like when I was working on A Wound That Never Bleeds, I was like, this is miserable, but that's done now. Hey, awesome. Right on, man. Very cool. Hell yeah. All right. So this is a song called War. And then we'll play this one, and then we'll get the main show up and running, And yeah, and then this will be the only originals, coolest music around, and only witnessed by a handful of people, the people that mostly matter. There's one person in the chat right now. No, I was about to be a dick. No, but yeah, thank you guys for being here. Thanks for putting up with me showing up late today. I was working on the record and I just kind of lost track of time. But this one goes. We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you. Bombs are falling, the sky is dropping, but everybody's Christmas shopping. The world is ending, but no one's bending. Everybody's sticking to their guns. It's gonna be another one for the books, another one for the news, one for the boys and girls learning in the schools. Damn, it's fun to be at war, 'cause everybody knows what we're fighting for. Bombs away, we're gonna get you. We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you. Being strongest makes us wisest. Surely you must realize this. It's decided we are righteous. It is pointless to defy us. We're gonna make you bleed in your houses and bleed on your streets. Bleed from your eyes and bleed from your feet. Sorry, we don't mean to offend, but once the blood is drawn, we must avenge. Bombs away, we're gonna get you. We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you. Peace doesn't help us. We've got a media that needs to be fed. Revenge is a policy when we've got a crater that's filled with the dead. And peace is a process, but we don't see the need, 'cause nobody can stop us. And war and retribution are two of the oldest human institutions. It's nothing personal, but we're gonna get you. We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you. Bombs are falling, the sky is dropping, but everybody's Christmas shopping. The world is ending, but no one's bending. The blood we spill is never ending. Being strongest makes us wisest. Surely you must realize this. It's decided we are righteous. It is pointless to defy us. We're gonna make you bleed. And we did, and continue to do so, which is awesome. You know, I think it's always awesome. I think it's important to take a wound and then just keep nursing it, you know, and then keep using it as an excuse to hurt other people. That's the way most really angry people, that's usually how it works. They've got some wounds and they just keep them bloody, and they keep them, you know, hey, how you doing, Kiete? Good to see you. And then they use that as an excuse to just keep sowing anger and hate and dissension and vitriol and acrimony and all the awesome things that make life exciting. Okay, let's go to the main show running. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, it is January 3rd, 2019, and oh yeah, man! Wait. Good to see everybody. Here, hold on.
That's like peanut, hazelnut, cashew nut, macadamia.
I was
nut.
just
That was all in the
wondering
center.
if anybody knew a list
Crazy.
of random
See,
nuts.
Stop naming nuts. Pine nut.
So thank you,
pistachio
Paper Cat.
nut,
That's great. That's awesome.
red pistachio nut.
I was really
Natural,
worried.
all natural.
I was really
white
worried that there was-
pistachio nut.
I was really worried that someone would not actually have a list of nuts. So it's good that we, you know. Look at that, it's me, Mike TV. Boom, here I am. Right, I just appeared in front of you. I know, it's crazy. I materialized like a magician. And I know it's crazy. It was magic. It is actually magic. Magic is real. I learned it at the feet of a mage by the name of Rincewind. Real terrible magician. But yeah, there you go. Good to see you guys. I can't even get half the words of that. I can't even get half the words of that audio. What do you mean? Oh, you don't understand them? Oh, I guess that makes sense. They're sort of like English specific names of nuts. I'm certain you must have your Spanish iterations of them, but. All right, so what do we want to open with? What do we want the opening song to be, guys? Oh yeah, you're right, Bobcat. That's so crazy. Yeah, I can open with Edgewalker. Heck yeah. Here we go. Oh, you know that it will be alright. You know we'll feel alright so very soon. Oh, you know that it will be okay. Just let it slip away. What can we do? Let's take a walk out to the edge. Let's dangle from the precipice till our last breath. Let's take a walk out to the edge. Let's dangle from the precipice till our last breath. Oh, you know that it will be alright. You know we'll feel alright so very soon. Oh, you know that it will be okay. Just let it slip away. What can we do? Oh, you know that we are getting older, but we are getting better looking. Close your eyes, another new surprise, another something wicked is a-cooking. Oh, you know that it will be just fine. You know it's just your mind that you can steal. Oh, you know that when it's broken down, it means like the newest sounds, and then we kill. Let's take a walk out to the edge. Let's dangle from the precipice till our last breath. Let's take a walk out to the edge. Let's dangle from the precipice till our last breath. Oh, you know that it will be just fine. You know it's just your mind that you can steal. Oh, you know that when it's broken down, we make the newest sounds, and then we kill. Oh, you know that we are getting older, but we are getting better looking. Close your eyes, another new surprise, another something wicked is a-cooking. Oh, you know that it will be alright. You know we'll feel alright so very soon. Oh, you know that it will be okay. Just let it slip away. What can we do? Here we go. Let's take a walk out to the edge. Let's dangle from the precipice till our last breath. Let's take a walk out to the edge. Let's dangle from the precipice till I keep going. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, you know that it will be alright. You know we'll feel alright so very soon. Oh, you know that it will be okay. Just let it slip away. What can we do? Let's take a walk out to the edge. Let's dangle from the precipice till our last breath. Let's take a walk out to the edge. Let's dangle from the precipice till our last breath. Let's take a walk. Yeah, right on. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you. All right, so yeah, so let me turn on the request queue. And then, yeah, man. I'll play whatever. Let me, Oh, I'm never gonna have $1 million. I will always be the color, but it's alright. I'm gonna work till the day that I die. No, I'll never retire, but it's alright. It's alright, baby, yes, it's alright. It's alright, baby, yes, it's alright. Just so long as I come home to you, baby, it is alright. I'll never be lonely. And when I'm with you, there's nothing I will suffer through. I'll say it one more time. I'm dying slowly. But when I'm with you, there's nothing I will suffer through. Every dollar I make is a dollar they take, and it makes me cry, but it's alright. Every day that I live is a day that I die, and it makes me cry, but it's alright. It's alright, baby, yes, it's alright. It's alright, baby, yes, it's alright. Just so long as I come home to you, baby, it is alright. I'll never be lonely. And when I'm with you, there's nothing I will suffer through. I'll say it one more time. I'm dying slowly. But when I'm with you, there's nothing I will suffer through. Fuck growing old. Fuck feeling like a failure. Fuck the things I own. Fuck the songs I wrote. I'm going home so I can be with you. I'm sick of sucking on your dick, motherfucker, for $1, but I'll tell you that it's alright. I'll never be gratified, I'll never be satisfied, but sugar, let me tell you that it's alright. It's alright, baby, yes, it's alright. It's alright, baby, yes, it's alright. Just so long as I come home to you, baby, it is alright. I'll never be lonely. And when I'm with you, there's nothing I will suffer through. I'll say it one more time. I'm dying slowly. But when I'm with you, there's nothing I will suffer through. Yeah, that's a song called It's Alright. Yeah, Stephanie, you might want to. Yay, thank you so much. You might want to just turn your Twitch alerts off, and then back on, and that usually fixes it for a few weeks, and then it happens again. And because that's the Twitch way. The Twitch way is to not fix stuff. Heck yeah. All right, here we go. So lots of people like to sing my songs. They just don't like to pay for them. Doesn't matter, I don't really mind. I just don't know how I'll get by. I'm as broke as I've ever been. I don't know how to make a dime singing the songs that I write. All I've got is another stupid song, all about the fact I don't belong. All about the fact that I will struggle till the end of my days, and still the music plays. I love it when you sing along. I wish you could always sing along. It makes it all seem so worthwhile when a new song makes you smile. I love it when you smile up at me. You know I don't care, oh, that I'm broke, so long as you're there. Or that I've got another stupid song, all about the fact I don't belong. All about the fact that I will struggle till the end of my days, music plays. It's so hard to keep on going. It's so hard to keep on going. It's so hard to keep on going. Lots of people like to sing my songs. They just don't like to pay for them. Doesn't matter, I don't really mind. I just don't know how I'll get by. Yeah, hey Alikara, how are you? Awesome, thanks you guys. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I'm sorry I was running late. I just got really distracted working on the new record. I did post up the song I spent the past couple of days working on. I posted a very, very rough mix of it in my Discord channel. It's under the new album. I created a new channel. It's called New Album. And every day when I'm done with the stuff I get done that day, I'm going to post that up on there. So that way, because I'm not going to live stream my recording process until I'm a little bit further along, until I'm at a point where I've got all the parts written. The parts writing process for me is one of a lot of experimentation. I tried doing it for a couple weeks. I tried doing it, with an audience, and I just kept getting distracted. And then if I wasn't distracted, I kept feeling like while I was working on a part that I wasn't 100% certain on, I usually play that part over and over and over again and keep retooling it and rejiggering it. And I was feeling like it was really boring for you guys, whether it was or not. It just made me super self-conscious of what I was up to. And it wasn't the most conducive for creativity. And once I pulled myself out, once I stopped streaming and just started focusing on the music, all of a sudden the steam, the ball started rolling much quicker and much better, and the songs are starting to come together. So the thing is, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait until I've got all 40, until I have most of the parts written. So now what I usually do with a song is I write parts and parts and parts, and I don't really sort them out. I kind of get them together in a basic shape, and I go, okay, this is good enough for me to work with, and then I put it aside. And then when I get in the mixing stage, then that's when I go, okay, I'm gonna add this part. Sometimes I'll add whole sections. I'll be like, oh, this really needs something. So it'll still be really exciting to watch. It'll be far enough along that it'll be a fully realized song, and you guys won't have to there won't be me and then just and doing that for 3 hours, so not that I do that for 3 hours, but you get what I'm saying. So all right, the secret of my success, huh? Let's see. I haven't played this one in a while. I haven't played this one since I played it when I was going through my album. What's the album called? I Give Up. I have a side project record. The band's called I Give Up. The album's called Nobody Cares. You try and 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 you try, but you fail. You try and 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 you try, but you fail. But you pick yourself up and you dust yourself off and you give it another go. Oh, you try and you try and you try and you try, you try and you try and you try and you try, but you fail. So at what point do you give up? Oh, at what point do you give in? Oh, at what point is enough enough? I give up I give up, 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 I give up. You work like a dog and you spend all you got and you hope and you pray and you give it a shot but you fail. But you do it again cause all of your friends say they love what you do, so keep doing it, man, you can't fail. So you pick yourself up and you dust yourself off and you give it another go. Oh, you try and you try and you try and you try, you try and you try and you try and you try, but you fail. So at what point do you give up? Oh, at what point do you give in? Oh, at what point is enough enough? I give up, 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 I give up. I'm so filled with doubt, I wish I never started out. Ooh, ooh, I'm done and finally through. I guess that it's up to you to carry on. To B. Everyone remind me that one resolves on B. You try and 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 you try, you try and you try and you try and you try and you try, you try and you try and you try and you try. I give up, 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 I give up. I give up. Dankeschön. Yeah, so that's a song called The Secret of My Success. I'm gonna clean up the request queue just real quick. All right, there we go. So this is a song. This one goes exactly like this. Anyway, I wanna get by, leading a life of crime. I wanna survive, leading a life of crime. I know define, living the way the criminals do. I wanna get by, leading a life of crime with you. I wanna run the lights when they're red, steal from the living and give to the dead, murder the president's men, set all the cities ablaze once again. Ooh, 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 ooh. leading a life of sin. The days will fly by, leading a life of sin. I'll let it all in, living the way the heretics do. I wanna get by, leading a life of sin with you. I'll steal and I'll cheat and I'll screw. I'll do it all and I will do it with you. Red wine and roses for all, as we watch it all crumble, tumble and fall. Criminals live like the feet are on fire. Criminals live balanced high on a wire. Whoa. Heretics live every day like the last, 'cause heretics know that the future has passed. Whoa. Criminals ought to be captured and shot. Heretics ought to be burned on the spot. I wanna be one of these. Don't you? I wanna get by, leading a life of crime. I wanna survive, leading a life of crime. I know I'll define, living the way the criminals do. I wanna get by, leading a life of crime with you. Hell yeah. So that's a song called Crime and Heresy. Thank you, Bobcat. All right, so I'm gonna do handful of the new ones. Let's do People Don't Have to Like You. Let's do Out Till Dawn.
Rooster?
And all right. Yeah, all the dogs, like Sue and Rooster, just fucking poop out when I'm playing. When I'm not playing, they are literally like Rooster is literally my shadow. I go up the stairs, he follows me up the stairs. I go down the stairs, he follows me down the stairs. Like he's just literally my shadow. If I'm cooking, he's not allowed in the kitchen. He knows that. He often ignores it, but when I'm cooking, like he'll just sit like right on the edge of the kitchen, just like peeking in. You know, I'm like, hey, buddy. Sue is not so much of my shadow, but when Rooster's not here, Sue's like always like just perched up here, you know. So. Susie biting 8 ball of coke, it's gonna be alright. Jimmy likes to smoke the smoke, it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be okay. How much damage can we do to ourselves anyway? Janie sold a pussy for $1,000, it's gonna be alright. Tommy has to sell his ass every single night. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be okay. How much damage can we do to ourselves anyway? People don't have to like you, and you don't have to care. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Johnny won't get a job, it's gonna be alright. Sally just won't come home, she stays out all night. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be okay. How much damage can we do to ourselves anyway? Georgia likes to spike her veins, it makes her feel alright. Little Micah drains a fifth every single night. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be okay. How much damage can we do to ourselves anyway? People don't have to like you, and you don't have to care. It's gonna be alright. 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 Yeah, right on. So that's a song called "It's Gonna." People don't have to like you, and that's a true story. That song. Thank you, Bobcat. Thank you, man. All right, this is a song called "Out Till Dawn." This is another true story. Let's stay up all night. Let's stay out till dawn. Let's just pretend that there's nothing wrong. Let's drive real fast with the music loud. Let us sing and dance with the late night crowd. And we'll break what we break till it's broken down. And we'll take what we take till it's taken out. And we'll steal what we steal till it's stolen now. And we'll feel what we feel till we're all felt out. Oh, there's no place we belong. Well, that's not quite right, but it's certainly not wrong. And so we must dance and sing while we can, 'cause the buzzards are circling. Someday they will come for us. They will come for us. So we'll dance what we dance till we're all danced out. And we'll laugh till the laughs rain down. And we'll drink what we drink till we're all drunk down. And we'll sing what we sing till we're all sung out. Let's turn the radio on and sing the oldest songs with your hand in mine. Let's keep it on rewind. Let's make it to the edge and dance upon the rail. And should we almost fall, and should we almost fail, but we'll break what we break till it's broken down. And we'll take what we take till it's taken out. And we'll steal what we steal till it's stolen now. And we'll feel what we feel till we're all felt out. Oh, there's no place we belong. Well, that's not quite right, but it's certainly not wrong. And so we must dance and sing while we can, 'cause the buzzards are circling. Someday they will come for us. They will come for us. So we'll dance what we dance till we're all danced out. And we'll laugh till the laughs rain down. And we'll drink what we drink till we're all drunk now. And we'll sing what we sing till we're all sung out. So we'll dance what we dance till we're all danced out. And we'll laugh till the laughs rain down. And we'll drink what we drink till we're all drunk now. And we'll sing what we sing till we're all sung out. And we'll break what we break till it's broken down. And we'll take what we take till it's taken out. And we'll steal what we steal till it's stolen now. And we'll feel what we feel till we're all felt out. Hey, heck yeah. Thank you, Paper Cat. Thank you, Bobcat. So what do you guys prefer the pedal on at all times, or do you prefer that I go back and forth? What like I never go back and review my music. I never go back and check. I never watch my old streams. I can't stand watching them. So it was on. It's been on nonstop since the beginning of the show. I just once I made some adjusting, but it's been on. Yeah. Okay. All right. So yeah. So it's you prefer the way it sounds. Yeah, and the thing is it shouldn't be compressing it that much, because that would be running it through a compressor with a lot of, with significant, it's all natural compression. Like it's basically it's not actually going through a compression pedal. It's just because it's going through an EQ. That kind of gives it a little bit of natural compression, and then even without the only thing on the EQ, all the settings are completely level. I have the very lowest one, the 50 range, which is nothing but mud. The human ears don't register it. I just have that pulled all the way down, and then I have the volume a little bit above where it normally sits, and that's it. So it's getting a little compression out of the pedal, and it's getting a little compression out of the Mackie, because that's what happens when you send stuff through things, and then have preamps, and then all right. So this is a song called what is this song called? Is that Schmed? Yeah. Hey man, did you? I turned your computer off. Did you turn it on for a reason?
Yeah. I just wanted to see what time it is, but I forgot.
Okay. Is your phone need charging?
Oh, I forgot it.
Oh, okay.
If you have any questions,
Yeah. No worries.
There's so many faces that don't see me. I've been so many places, with so many faces I've gone unseen, and I'm all alone, and I'm on my own. I've gotten lost in a bottle, going for throttle till I couldn't see. Drink don't make it better, my lips are just wetter, but still I'm unseen. And I'm all alone, and I'm on my own. And I just wanna scream, here I am, see me. Missing the feel of a body next to my body as I sleep. Missing conversation with the lover loving me. And I'm all alone, and I'm on my own. I just wanna scream, here I am, see me. I just wanna scream, here I am, see me. There's so many faces who don't see me. I've been so many places with so many faces I've gone unseen, and I'm all alone, and I'm on my own.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, and thank you. Yeah, thanks as well for the feedback, Bobcat. I'm not certain if I thanked you for that, but thank you, gentlemen. Yeah, it's a fun. Yeah, it's a fun song. It's like it's so simple, you know. Yeah, but it really is a fun tune. All right, so let's see. So. All right, so this is a song called "A Wound That Never Bleeds." Right. I know you don't know me, but I know your face. I see you quite often when I come to this place. I know you're quite busy, there's so much to do, but I wanted to say I see you. Your smile is a sad smile, like a secret you know. You're just holding on till the time you must go. You're the frost in the morning that's gone by the noon. I guess that's the best you can do. You're the song that no one sings. You're the wound that never bleeds. You're the scent that lingers on in a room where none belong. You're the cold, you're the chill, then you're gone. You move through the people like they aren't there. The walls of your prison you take everywhere. Sometimes there's laughter, but there's just no joy. The cold is a cold that destroys. You're the song that no one sings. You're the wound that never bleeds. You're the scent that lingers on in a room where none belong. You're the cold, you're the chill, then you're gone. Oh, how do I know the things I know about you? Oh, the reason I know is that you do just as I do. I'm the song that no one sings. I'm the wound that never bleeds. I'm the scent that lingers on in a room where none belong. I'm the cold, I'm the chill, then I'm gone. San Jose, California, Paper Cat for TwitchCon. We had a very, very fun time at TwitchCon. Hey, thank you, Bobcat. All right, so this is a song called Constance Wavering. Stephanie. All right, because I traded all my chips in for songwriting ability, for being able to and then I didn't save any for anything else. No chips for surviving or food or money or that kind of stuff. It all went into being able to write a lot of songs. Not even writing amazing songs, just writing a lot of them. So Cut. Let's do that all over again. Constance hated her name. It's a fat girl's name, she complained. Even though she was big, she didn't want to advertise. But Connie never quite fit, so Constance just stuck with it. Yet another life compromise. But everybody said that she could really sing, oh, she could really belt it out. But she didn't like to get in front of people, especially crowds. But everybody said that she could really sing, oh, she could really hit those notes. She sang with the fury of a lonely heart, I suppose. Oh, Constance, sing another lonely song, driving in your car. Oh, Constance, sing another lonely song, driving in your car. Constance worked in a shop, selling coffee to off-duty cops, and sometimes an officer would flirt with her. And then she would go red from her chin to the top of her head, and she'd escape to the bathroom just to catch her breath. And everybody said that she could really sing, oh, she could really belt it out. But she didn't like to get in front of people, especially crowds. Everybody said that she could really sing, oh, she could really hit those notes. She sang with the fury of a lonely heart, I suppose. Oh, Constance, sing another lonely song, driving in your car. Oh, Constance, sing another lonely song, driving in your car. La 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 la. Sorry. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Yeah, so that's a song called Constance Wavering. I was gonna work on an album of songs that were story songs. They were story songs about individuals. The initial concept is it was songs about individuals that because of who they were, not because of the circumstances or not because of their decisions, but just like their fundamental themness prevented them from being with people, you know, like there's Constance Wavering, and she's just so she's a big girl, and she's not very comfortable with her body, like her self-esteem is pretty in the dumps, and she's got an amazing singing voice, but she doesn't like to be looked at, she doesn't like to be in front of people, she doesn't like to be flirted with, like, you know, so it's just intense insecurity. And then there's another one, Boston Bremer, and he's like a manager at a little mall bookshop. He's a gay guy, and really the only people he actually interacts with are people at his shop. And because he's the manager, he doesn't feel it's appropriate for him to like hit on people he works with or hit on customers. And so his life is such that he just doesn't really, like, he's never really connecting with people, you know? And I had a whole bunch of other of these concepts, and I was going to write these songs about them. And I wrote 6. And 2 I thought were great, which is Boston Bremer and Constance Wavering. And then there was another one, Judy Pamplona, that I thought was okay. And then the other 3 I thought were not that great, you know? And so I kind of gave up on the project and just put the songs on an album, you know? And thank you, Bobcat. Thank you, man. And how you doing, Jacob Plays? Good to see you, dude. Let me do, because the sun is now setting, there is some strange... Okay, there we go. I just wanted to correct the camera. And hey, Blue, how you doing, man? Good to see you, amigo. All right. Excellent. Great to hear it, Jacob. Right on, brother. Okay, so I'm out of requests. So I'm only gonna go. I'm only gonna go to my regular time of 7. So normally I stream between 3 and 7 on Wednesdays and Fridays. Now I changed my schedule because I still want to be accessible to people in Europe, but the mornings, the early mornings into the early afternoons for me are like the best time for me to write music, or for me to work on my albums. So no, I haven't done Living Like We Should in a long time. Okay, cool. I haven't done this one in a while. And Fuck This Noise. All right, Fuck This Noise is a painful one, but I'll try to pull that one off as well. So, Living Like We Should and Fuck This Noise. Thank you, Jacob. Thank you, man. It's very kind of you, dude. All right, so this is a song called Living Like We Should. It goes... I am strong, are you strong? Maybe we can get along. Build a life, there is nothing we can't try. Just so long as we have you and I. Do you fear, do you fret? Have your worries happened yet? Put them down, take my hand and we'll surround all your fears of joy and happiness. Oh, we're running out of time, put your hand in mine. And let's get to living like we should. And you're good, and we're good. So let's get to living like we should. Take a breath, just relax, open up and stretch your back. Here we are, in a moment that we share. We are here and here is everywhere. Oh, we're running out of time, put your hand in mine. And let's get to living like we should. And you're good, and we're good. So let's get to living like we should. Still your mind, let it go. There's so much that we don't know, never will. Can you feel the moment spill? Can you feel the beating of your heart? Oh, we're running out of time, put your hand in mine. And let's get to living like we should. And you're good, and we're good. So let's get to living like we should. Oh, you are beautiful, and this is another very lovely day. Oh, you are beautiful, and this is another very lovely day. I am strong, are you strong? Maybe we can get along. Build a life, there is nothing we can't try. Just so long as we have you and I. Yeah, so that's a new one. That's gonna be on my new record. So in fact, we got. Hey, thank you, Bobcat. Right on, man. My pleasure, dude. We got Schmed's preamp up and running, and then I'm gonna talk to him, but I'm gonna try to use his Neumann. Which are fucking like they're multi-$1,000 microphones to record all my vocals. So I'll probably start doing those. I'll probably start doing them in the early part. Once I have maybe another 10 songs done, then I'll start catching all the vocals in the early parts of the week. So what I'll do is I'll take like all day Monday and part of Tuesday and record a lot of vocals, because that's usually when my voice is freshest during the week, you know. And then I'm not gonna push it. I'll do like 3 passes on each song, do some harmonies, and then I'll move off it, and I'll do maybe 2 or 3 songs. So that way I don't blow out my voice, because I need to stream all week as well. So, but all right. So that said, let me see the next song. Okay, so this is a song called "Fuck This Noise." This is another one that this one I'm not certain if it's gonna make it on the new record, but we'll see. I haven't played this one in a while. Yeah. Here, let me just get this figure. I haven't played this one in a little while, so. Great. Oh no, that's in the wrong key. What's that? What kind of food? Okay. That's wrong. Hold on, man. That's not right. I know it's. Yeah. Gosh, I think. So it starts on E flat. So there we go. Wait, no, and then G flat. This is all screwed up. Oh, E flat. I'm fucking up. The last time my toothpaste just fell on the floor. I'm fucking up. There's no toilet paper. Can't get to the store. I don't know why I even try, 'cause there's always something I'm not getting right. Oh my God, I'm going back to bed. Yeah. God. Yeah, you know, Mechaholic, I'm gonna have to come back to this one, man. It's a little bit. I haven't played this figure. Yeah, it's just for some reason I know there's a better way for me to pick it out. I don't. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna have to rehearse that one, man, and I'll come back to it. I really do apologize, but I haven't played that one in a long time. So, and that it is a really kind of strange little finger pick. Guitar picking pattern. Oh, I know there's many leagues between you and I, and I know these heavy miles, they weigh beyond your mind. But don't let the distance between us get you down. We will be together soon, for to you I am bound. Oh, I know that doubt has taken hold of your heart. So you feel that it is best that we remain apart. But I don't want to take a single thing from you, my love. I just want to give you all I am. I can't give enough. Oh, I'm looking east towards you tonight. Oh, and to the east I send this song, and I hope that it arrives. That it arrives. You gotta move, Rooster. Come on, come on. Thank you, buddy. Oh, do you remember how we loved, you and I? Loving through the summer days and nights under the city lights. And I know you feel the emptiness deep inside you too. And so I ask, what is it we're supposed to do? Oh, oh, I'm looking east towards you tonight. Oh, and to the east I send this song, and I hope that it arrives. That it arrives. Oh, do you remember? No, that's not right. Oh, I'm gonna love you all my days. I know that's true. So, if you say that I must wait, I'll wait for you. Oh, I'm gonna love you all my days. I know that's true. So, if you say that I must wait, I'll wait for you. Yeah, Paper Cat, that's the first finger picking pattern I actually learned. It's called the Scruggs technique. And it basically starts with your thumb on the root, you know, and then you're basically just using the three fingers, your middle and your pointer finger. Thank you, Bobcat. And so you're just doing the top one. If you've got a like to say I'm on the A minor chord, you do the A, and then you come down to the fourth string, like the you know, and then you go down one, so bum bum. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're alternating. Yeah, that's I believe that's it. That's him, Bobcat. And I wrote scores and I wrote maybe probably 15 or 20 songs using that finger picking pattern before I finally got sick of it. I'm like I have to start finger picking with other finger picking patterns, or I'm just gonna go insane. So and then the next handful of them I kind of invented myself, you know. Which you know, and so but, and there you go. So then that was my 3/4 one, and then I had another. Then there's my doppelgangers. I mean. And then there's Here I Am and This Is Now. But And then there's the one I've really been using a lot lately, which is like the looking east, or not looking east, the burning and the rain and fuck it whatever Kates, which is, you know. And yeah, and so you know, and so it's fun. It's fun to, you know, to pick up new ones. The only way I pick them up is I have to write a song using them, you know, and then that's enough. That, you know, that's enough. That's enough motivation when I've got a new song for me to actually learn how to play them. But yeah, in fact, I'm gonna play Here I Am in This Now. I really like that song. Boom, bicka-doom, bicka-doom, boom, boom, look-a-ticka-ticka-ticka-doom, boom, boom. So this was a song I wrote and completely forgot about, and then one day I was going through a bunch of my old demos that I posted on Bandcamp. When I first created my Bandcamp account, I was using it to just offload all these like acoustic and studio demos I was generating in the early days of me using Pro Tools. And I found this song and I'm like, Here I Am and This Is Now. What's this? And I listened to it and I was like, wow, it's fucking, what a cool tune. Here I am and this is now, and there's nothing that I wanna say, there's nothing I'm about, I'm feeling down. Oh, I am down. Here's another song I wrote, and it's also very simple, it makes use of tired notes, and it's nothing to write home about, it's just another tune that I sing for you. I don't know what to do with my life. I don't know what to do with my life. I don't know what to do with my life. I don't know what to do with my life. Here I am and this is now, and I'm sitting in my prison cell and the hours are winding down. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. I let go of another day, sitting in my bedroom and all I do is play. If I haven't made it yet, then I'm never gonna make it. Can I see what's wrong with me? I don't know what to do with my life. I don't know what to do with my life. I don't know what to do with my life. I don't know what to do with my life. Claudia, you at magical little cloud. She says, Happy New Year, y'all. Boy, it sure was hard holding in all this spendable magical cloud waste over the holidays. Glad I can finally relieve myself onto you, so to speak, in a non-creepy way. BT Dubs can't wait for the new Cloudy, or can't wait for ClaudiaCon. Hell yeah, man. Yes, all right. So for those of you that don't know, I just posted in my Discord. So ClaudiaCon is going to be happening right now. Right now, the tentative plan is for it to be the first weekend in March, which is the which is, or maybe it's the second weekend of March, but it's the 9th, 10th, and 11th, or the 8th, 9th, 10th. It's that Friday that the 9th falls on, or wherever the 9th falls. It's like it's that weekend. That's the first weekend of the South by Southwest Festival, not the music portion, but the interactive portion. That's the 8th, 9th, and 10th. Thank you, Elix. So that's usually the time when the show Night Attack also streams their live from South by Southwest show. My hope is that it's still going on. They usually stream it on that Saturday, which would be the 9th. So we would do a rock and roll show on the 8th, and I would invite my buddy Schmed and my buddy Boone and my buddy Trey Warren and maybe even Eric Summer and maybe even some of the members of the old members of Get Set Go. And I would try to put together a full-blown rock show with music that you know and love, and just have a big, raucous, awesome party on Friday night. And then I would do and then on Saturday, if Night Attack does their thing, then we do a daytime thing. They usually do their show at sometime in the middle of the afternoon, and we would go to that, and then afterwards we'd all go out drinking, which is what we did the last one. And then on Sunday. On Sunday, we would, Super Trey Wonder has offered his house to hold a barbecue with which, and then we'll do a stream. We'll do a live stream from there, and that will be so that'll be another show. And that again, I'll invite Schmed and I'll invite Boone, and we'll do a big to do. And then Trey the last time we had something at his place, he made fucking the best barbecue I've ever had in my entire life. The absolute best barbecue. He made barbecue again another time. He was doing I forget what it was. I think it might have been a WWE thing, but he made other amazing barbecue. It wasn't as good as the first barbecue, but it was still absolutely amazing, and I think trumps any actual barbecue I've ever had at a restaurant. So, and hey, Crown Alex, so I like your guitar color. Can you hold it close to the camera real quick? Yeah, I mean I can. It's basically a spruce. It's a spruce top, and then it's a composite body. So it's not like it's a Martin, but it's not like the most amazing. Oh, that's awesome, Bobcat. Yeah, that's perfect, man. That's great. Yeah, I know. People were like, "Yay! Here's where we spam Claudia." I should have posted that sooner. I was trying to hear back from. I was waiting to hear back. I really wanted to have a date firmed up with the Night Attack guys, because I'm figuring that if people could roll out, like if people were like, I'm kind of on the fence about coming out for we're on the fence about coming out for just Night Attack, and then I was like, hey, but we're gonna have a rock show and we're gonna barbecue. I thought that would add a little bit of extra, and then I'm fairly certain that there'll probably be more Diamond Club stuff kind of happening in that time, and so I figured, yeah, I know, yeah, and that's, yeah, and the thing is that like, yeah, and so and I realized that, and the thing is that like, and I know that Brian and Justin, that they can just do their show basically from anywhere without really a stage and a great PA. But I want a really strong sounding PA. I want the bands to sound great. I want the performance to sound great. So I want to get that stuff booked up. In fact, I really truthfully, I should start doing that maybe tomorrow, or if not tomorrow, then I should start reaching out to people on Monday, because we're it's already a little late. Like normally I should have gotten up and running in the beginning of December, but I was like, I'll hold off and wait until I hear from the Night Attack guy. So, yeah, that's what I would think, right? I would think, but Bryce seemed to suggest that they might do something different. So I was wondering if maybe they might actually use the Puppy as a location for their show, and if they're going to do that there, then I have to reach out to Brian, and just like if Bryce is, I know Bryce was a little bit overwhelmed because he was dealing with holiday stuff. So, but you could hire 5 rent-a-potty or porta potties or 3 porta potties, and that would be more than enough for a couple hundred people, and you'd be all set, just have bottled waters and porta potties and have a stage and lights and and then some streaming capabilities, and we'd be all set. yeah, so I don't know exactly what the thinking is, but so that's the game plan, at least as right now. And then yes, and then no, I was figuring that we would just set it on fire. We'd have a big bonfire, just throw everything into that. It's Texas, right? There's no EPA, but so Claudia, thank you 1,000 times, thank you with all my heart. You were the thing is that like I am really close to getting my so the thing is so I'm really close to hopefully being able to assuage a significant portion of my debt. And if I just stay kind of financially frugal, then by March I should be able to eliminate the lion's portion of my debt, and that will free me up to then really start. I really wanted to get started on booking my next tour now. I don't want to commit to people and then have to be like, hey, I can't do it. So what I'm thinking that in the middle of March, hopefully by that point in time, I've eliminated most of my debt, and then that will allow me to then go and incur more debt as I'm setting up for my next tour. So we will show. So anyway, so the thing is like even though I made it through this, which is awesome, and like I was not even 100% certain I was going to make it through this quarter, and I did, and that's great. And so, but like literally, yeah, every dollar is very, very much appreciated. So because I'm still significantly in debt. So, okay. All right. So, what am I playing? So it's 6:12. So just to let you guys know, it's 6:12. I'm only playing till 7. And then I'll be back here tomorrow from 6 to 10. And if you haven't listened to I posted a new track, a new rough, very, very rough mix, in the cloud, in the Mike TV live, Discord. And, hey, Sunfire TV. Awesome. Welcome Raiders. Hello. Awesome. Yeah, right on. How you guys doing? Oh, wow. And then Mr. Ash. Awesome. How you guys doing? Awesome. Yeah. So how was everybody's streams? Mr. Ash and Sunfire. Thank you. It's really, really kind of you bringing folks over. And how's everybody doing? I'm Mike TV. If you don't know me, I'm in a band called Get Set Go. I have 16 albums in stores, and I only play originals. I've got hundreds and hundreds of my own songs. I mean, I've written thousands over the course of my life. I can play about 350 of my songs. I've got about 300 in my request queue, and then occasionally I remember, oh, I know this song too. So, yeah, man. How you doing, Sunfire? How was your stream? Fury? Yeah, I can do Fury. All right, so yeah, so this is so I wrote a song. Awesome. That's great. That's excellent. That's excellent news. Wait, hold on. Okay, so I wrote. It took me 15 years to write this song. It's a 1-chord song. And I know you're thinking 1 chord. Yeah, and all right, I can definitely do that, Mr. Ash. So yeah, so I'll play the 1-chord song. It's called "Fury of Your Lonely Heart." I have other much more chordally complex songs and much more like musically complex songs. But I and okay, all right, then all right. So all right, let's do Paleophile, and then. And this will separate. So I write a lot of songs that are lyrically objectionable. If you've ever been offended by music, I will probably offend you. I don't write racist stuff, and I don't write hate stuff. Well, that's not so. I write misanthropic stuff. I write songs about hating everybody because I've had a shitty day and that kind of thing. But I also write over the top silly songs and over the top sexy songs and over the top and so this song is called Paleophile. When I was a wee one, I had my first crush. Those tiny fossil arms made me blush. That neck, that tush, that horn, that never-ending smile. That's when I knew I was a paleophile. It may be a sin, but that toothy grin drives me wild. I'm not into boys or girls, I just want dinosaurs. I want my dino-whore. Omnivore, carnivore, herbivore. I'll fuck 'em all till I'm dinosaur. Huh. Archaeopteryx, extend those sexy wings. It makes me think the naughtiest things. Brontosaurus with your neck so very long, I could stroke it all night long. Velociraptor, give me some more, you big dickosaur. I'll fuck 'em all till I'm dinosaur. Megalosaur, give me your ultra megalodon. Seismosaurus, you shake me, you're breaking my heart on. I wanna go back to the past for that sweet dino ass. Wind back the clock, tickety-tock for that fat dino cock. Please take me home, I'm all alone, stuck in a world without dinosaurs. The dinosaurs. Huh. Triceratops, oh, can you top me? You make me horny to the power of 3. I have only one wish for my Mesozoic date. I want a T-Rex to masturbate. When we're alone, I polish your bone till you squirt down a foam. I'm not into boys or girls, I just want dinosaurs. I want my dino-whore. Omnivore, carnivore, herbivore. I'll fuck 'em all till I'm dinosaur. Hey Danny, how you doing? Here we go. Ankylosaurs, you will someday become gas. Till then use your tail to pound my ass. Stegosaurus with your lovely lady plates. Why don't you come please, sit in my face. What can I do? I like to screw, I bet they did too. I'll fuck 'em all till I'm dinosaur. Megalosaur, give me your ultra megalodon. Seismosaurus, you shake me, you're breaking my heart on. I wanna go back to the past for that sweet dino ass. Wind back the clock, tickety-tock for that fat dino cock. Please take me home, I'm all alone, stuck in a world without some dinosaurs. The dinosaurs, hey Lavina! Oh, what a bore. So that's a song I co-wrote with my chat. I've co-written, I believe 9 songs with my chat. 8 of which are assigned for the chat. I'm going to be putting out at the end of 2019. I'm going to be putting out an album of all the chat songs, and it's going to be full-blown studio production with like drums and bass and guitar and pianos and shakers and tambourines and harmonies and so we've written 8 songs for that album. As soon as we write 2 more, then as soon as I'm done working on my current record, I'm going to switch and start working on that record. And so that's gonna be a lot of fun. And hey, Chris Hansen, thank you so much. Hold on, let me see. My OCD made me do this. Thank you, man. That's very kind of you. So co-write. So I basically wrote I wrote I wrote the music, the chords, the melody, and then I basically kind of directed us. So I kind of directed us in terms of like where we went with the song, how we focused, like what we focused on, what kind of lyrics we were looking for, and then I let the chat suggest lines, and we'd be like, oh, that's the best line, and then we'd put the line in, and then we'd be like, all right, now we need a line that says this, and we just did that, and basically, and so whenever I co-write songs, that's sort of how it works. So I go, all right, what do we want to write a song about? We all of us agree to write a song about this, and then we kind of figure out, okay, well, where's our starting point? How do we want to tackle it? And then I come up with some chord progressions and some melodies, and we start shaping the song. So, yes, Lenina, that is you're exactly right. That is absolutely perfect. At ClaudiaCon, we will get as many people that can possibly sing that wants to sing, and we'll actually I'll get you guys to sing on everything. Like because FUCK, we could definitely have some stuff. Go Drunk Your Home, we could definitely do stuff. There's a lot of songs. There's a lot of songs that could definitely use good gang vocals, and that would be awesome to get everybody singing them. That would be great. So that's genius. Why didn't I think of that? You're totally welcome. You're totally welcome, Paper Cat. You are totally welcome, man. I mean, you might be able to get. It's kind of off season everywhere else except for Austin. You might be able to fly into like Dallas, or San Antonio, and then just take a car, take a car over or something. Like there might be ways you could skin that cat, or you might. Oh, Danny, thank you, brother, dude, man, yeah. Between you and Claudia and the Blue and Lenina and and Elix, yeah, man. Like thank you, dude. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. But what was it? So what was I saying? What was I was saying what? Oh yeah, no, yeah. So seriously, Paper Cat, I'm certain we could figure out a way to get you out there. The thing is that you should definitely take a look at flights. Take a look at flights, and I mean maybe you come out, maybe you roll out, maybe you fly into Florida. And then it's really like maybe a 2-day drive from Florida. So maybe you and Rach Lexi roll out together, and you maybe just rent a car, and then yeah, I could definitely do a ClaudiaCon. I really could do a EuroClaudiaCon because we could attach it to the front end or the back end of the Netherlands of the EU meetup. So that's easily done. So we could definitely start thinking about that. But Paper Cat, I definitely think that Cloud EuroCon, yeah. Cloud EuroCon. I actually like that. So but yeah, so that's definitely something that we should consider. But I definitely also think you should come out if you can. If we can sort it out, you and Rach Lexi should roll out to the one in here in Austin. What am I talking about? All right. So yeah. That's unfortunate, Elix. Hey, Dare Respirator, how you doing? All right, okay, so let's play some music. All right, so I'll do Fury of Your Lonely Heart. This is the 1-chord song. Bum 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 ba da da bum ba da da bum 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 ba da da bum 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 ba da da bum ba da da ba da dum bum bum ba da da bum. Come on, lover, let us blow this scene. Let us hurry home and get between the sheets, between your lips and between your thighs. Let us seal the space between you and I. Kiss me now, kiss me hard. Let me feel the fury of your lonely heart. Fuck me now, fuck me long. Can you hear the love buried in this song? Bum 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 ba da da bum ba da da bum 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 ba da da bum. Bum 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 ba da da bum ba da da ba da da bum bum ba da da bum. Come on, love, let us die tonight in an orgy of sexual suicide. Let us tear the flesh right off our bones, and we'll fuck all night to the rock and roll. Kiss me now, kiss me hard. Let me feel the fury of your broken heart. Fuck me now, fuck me long. Can you hear the love in this song? Bum 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 ba da da bum ba da da bum 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 ba da da bum 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 ba da da bum ba da da ba da da bum bum ba da da bum. Come on, love, let us fall in love. Let us prove that there is a God above. Let us light a fire and dive on in. Let us become saints, engage in sin. Kiss me now, kiss me hard. Let me feel the fury of your broken heart. Fuck me now, fuck me long. Can you hear the love there in this song? Bum 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 ba da da bum ba da da bum 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 ba da da bum 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 ba da da bum ba da da ba da da bum bum ba da da bum. Come on, love, let us blow this scene. Let us hurry home and get between the sheets, between your lips and between your thighs. Let us seal the space between you and I. Kiss me now, kiss me long. Let me feel the fury of your lonely heart. Fuck me now, fuck me long. Can you hear the love there in this song?
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
So, yeah, that's actually a true story. We didn't know. I had no idea who Tenacious D was. It was like on a bulletin board. It was like on a message board, and it was in 1996 or 1997, maybe even 1998. But it was sometime in that period in time. We actually formed within 6 months of each other in the LA area, and so some of their fans or friends or maybe just people that knew them were like saw that we were playing, so we were listed in the LA Weekly as Vermicious K. And they're like, oh my God, there's a band in the LA Weekly listed as Vermicious K. We should totally get like a playoff, like a song off between Vermicious K and Tenacious D. Yeah, pretty silly, but. All right, what am I doing? So I have no requests. I've only got about a half an hour left. I have about half an hour left for the stream, but you guys can play. But I'll play. I'll play requests again. I only play songs that I wrote. Well, that's not so. I've played 5 or 6 covers in my life. Nah, probably a little bit more than that. But I play a cover once every 6 months, every 9 months, a year, only one.
I'm a nerd. And I'm here tonight to stand up for the rights of other nerds.
So as such, my only cover that I've been playing right now was White Christmas, but I'm no longer playing that because it's no longer Christmas. So, okay. All right. So what do we? Let me do something that rocks. What have I not played in a while? It's also a fun rock tune. Oh, well, here. Oh yeah, of course, Danny, of course, and I am, man. I absolutely am. All right, so this song. So if you guys, it says this stream is dedicated to in memory of Brett Lane. He was known as Shregniff in our chat. He was a part of this community for a couple years. Maybe about a year and a half ago, maybe a little bit longer. He was diagnosed with motor neuro disease. We know it here in the United States as Lou Gehrig's disease or ALS. And it was pretty aggressive, but all the while after he had died, he basically let us know when he was going into the hospital for the very first time, you know. So we were kind of with him during the entire ride. I actually, when I was on tour last summer, as I was touring through Europe, I actually went to his place in Cambridge and I live streamed from his place. And he and his son Danny, who's in the chat right now, we hung out and we had a really, really awesome time. And then unfortunately a little while ago he passed away. What a serious fucking awful disease that is. It's just the absolute worst. And so in talking with him, I was like, man, if you wouldn't mind, I'd like to take your story, the story of the cause he was recounting to me like how he got diagnosed and what how it affected him and what the whole process has been, you know? So I wrote this song for him. It's called This Awful Thing, and it goes like this. It was the longest wait that Mr. Lane had ever sat through, waiting there on the doctor's word. What could he do? Something was wrong inside of his head, something quite bad he knew. It was the longest wait that he had waited through. There's nothing that we can do, the doctor explains, and there's no malignant growth, there's no cancer there, your neural pathway's afraid. The wires that connect your head to your body, well, they're gonna decay. You're gonna die soon, I'm sorry, Mr. Lane. Are you kidding me? How could this even be? I've got so much life in me. You say I'm gonna die, but how could that be right? I know I'm filled with life, so much life in me. How could this awful thing, how could this awful thing be? So Mr. Lane climbed in his car and started to drive. He wandered to and fro, he never slowed as he was putting on miles. Hour to hour he drove around in a fog of his own disquiet. Here he was on the open road, alive. Are you kidding me? How could this even be? I've got so much life in me. You say I'm gonna die, but how could that be right? I know I'm filled with life, so much life in me. How could this awful thing, how could it possibly be? So let's fast forward so many weeks, and he is struggling to simply speak, and his muscles twitch quite constantly, which is exhausting. He's so damn tired. And every week there's some new thing that he just can't do. And every week there's some new insult, some little loss, some price yet not paid, some unthought cost. Are you kidding me? How could this even be? I've got so much life in me. You say I'm gonna die, but how could that be right? I know I'm filled with life, so much life in me. How could this possibly, how could this awful thing, how could it possibly be? No, in fact, that's Shregniff. Shregniff was always poking fun with, like, even with, like, Justin Hell 6. Like, the thing is, like, so we definitely do. We definitely do have people in our stream that suffer from mild OCD, you know. And the thing is, like, and it's all done out of fun. It's all done out of like, the thing is, like, so like Justin Hell 666 would he's one of my mods. Sometimes the paintings would get tilted or mixed, or, you know, kind of that kind of thing. And so it became apparent that we had some people that were, like, kind of like very much like very like kind of like things need to be kind of kept in, like I would sometimes accidentally put these things on in reverse order, and people would kind of lose their minds, you know. And so Shregniff once posted put something, made a donation, and just did random change. And someone was like, "Oh my God, I have to fix that." And so they fixed it, you know. And so Shregniff just donated another couple $2 with a little bit of random change, and the other person was like, "This is ridiculous," you know. And so it became a fun, it was definitely them bantering and having a silly time back and forth. But one of the great things that made it awesome was, this is at a point in time when he was really struggling to type, right? Because he didn't have the motor control that he used to. So he would just do that. He would just do these silly little things, you know, and just remind us that he was here and he was present and he was engaged and he was part of the chat, and it was an easy thing for him to do, and it was awesome. So he would just throw a little, like, and it was fun because it was. You had to have been there, but it was a good time, and he was a real genuine sweetheart and a really good guy. Fanakari, how are you doing? Oh my God, who just Blue, of course, and then just one penny away because of course that's Blue's, that's Blue's way. That is. Oh my God, what. All right, so yeah, yeah, that's. All right, let me see. So what am I? The Gods of Rock and Roll and Rock and Roll Casualties. All right, so here, Gods of Rock and Roll and Rock and Roll Casualties. Wait, hold on. Hell yeah. Yeah. Although, I just have to hope that it's a good dream that you're living, because nightmares are also dreams, and really, hold on. I have no idea why I keep doing this. No. So I'm not accustomed to having a little side button here on I haven't yet figured out how to do any key binding. Like, I just haven't played with my stuff much because I've been working on the record. But I keep pressing buttons on my keyboard and on my thing that just change shit. And I'm like, and of course I'm not paying attention. I'm typing in or doing something or like editing something on the album. And then I'm like, what's going on? I forget. And I don't realize that I just touched I touched the. Yeah, it is amazing, Blue. It really is. I haven't figured out. I haven't taken the time to fully understand it. So it definitely is. But yeah, but for me, because I do this and it's at such a distance, it's awesome, because the thing is I was working with another mouse and keyboard, which I have as my backups, and I got a lot of lag, and so it was really frustrating while I'm doing the stream and I'm trying to call up lyric sheets and cheat sheets and stuff like that. I'm like, it's not working. All right, so this is a song called "The Gods of Rock and Roll," and it goes like this. Hey, Wolfenhausen, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Happy New Year. show in Dallas next week if we can get there. But the price of gasoline keeps rising and a drummer can't pay his share. Oh, we guess you gotta pay if you wanna play the rock, if you wanna rock and roll. Sure, the girls they can't be beat, but it'd be nice if we could eat and not go in the hole. We sacrifice ourselves to the gods of rock and roll. We found a little one-room place that we found a little one-room place that we all have to share. Our drummer lives in the van 'cause his drums are everywhere. Oh, we guess you gotta pay if you wanna play the rock, if you wanna rock and roll. Sure, the girls they can't be beat, but it'd be nice if we could eat and not go in the hole. We sacrifice ourselves to the gods of rock and roll. We booked a show in Houston next week, but we guess we'll have to pass. Thunder's gotta work all night and we can't afford the gas. Oh, we guess you gotta pay if you wanna play the rock, if you wanna rock and roll. Sure, the girls they can't be beat, but it'd be nice if we could eat and not go in the hole. We sacrifice ourselves to the gods of rock and roll. You know, I realized that G Sharp Piano Bar, who's fucking absolutely amazing, showed up here. He rated me, and I didn't even say hello because I'm a total fucking asshole. What a fucking dick I am. I was in the middle of a song, and as soon as I was done, I got distracted, and I fucking, what an asshole I am. I am such a dick. Well, fucking, I'll send him a little private message. But yeah, if you guys don't know G Sharp Piano Bar, give him a follow. He's absolutely awesome, and and he's the real deal, man, and a real sweetheart. So I saw that, but the thing is, like, you know, but like he just rated me, and I couldn't even acknowledge him because I'm a fucking jerk. I'm a total jerk. Yeah. Oh, that's right. And he came in like in the first verse, and so it was a long song. And by the time I was done, I was explaining it and blah, blah, blah. And yeah, anyway, but, I need to change this contact. This contact is driving it. And I did roll right straight into Fury. So yeah, this contact is, so I at some point in time when I was on tour, No, I'm all right. Oh, okay, well, fuck it. All right. No, I've got, yeah, all right, 1 second.
That's like peanut, hazelnut, cashew nut, macadamia nut. That was the one that would send her into going crazy. She said, "You stop naming nuts. Pine nut, pistachio nut, red pistachio nut, natural, all natural, white pistachio nut."
Same people. That's Christopher Guest.
Yeah. And that's actually Christopher Guest right there, yeah. Oh my God. Whew. All right, so this eye will feel better in about 15 minutes, but man, pulling that one out was really painful. Roaster. Oh, put that tongue back in your mouth. All right, here we go. So this is a song called "Rock and Roll Casualties." I wrote this song. I was thinking about rock and roll, right? Rock and roll, like the origins of rock and roll, started kicking in right around like the late 1940s, right? That was like that, like Little Richard, you know, and those folks. They showed up on the scene in the early 50s, which means they were developing their sound in the late 40s. So I was thinking about that. I'm like, that means that rock and roll is almost 80 years old. I was like, that's an old sound. So it goes like this. Oh yeah. It's no sound, everyone get down. It's rock and roll, it owns your soul. It makes you move to the beat and groove. Makes you shake your butt, can't get enough. When the rock and roll explode, where casualties come dance with me. It's made of fire and electric wire, touch to your spine. The beat unwinds, the bass it booms throughout the room. Everyone gets down to the oldest sound. When the rock and roll explode, where casualties come dance with me. And it goes doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom 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 dibba doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom 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 dibba doom explode. From coast to coast, the sound explodes. It's everywhere, it's in your hair, it's on your hands, it's in your pants, it's on your tongue, it's in your lungs. When the rock and roll explode, where casualties come dance with me. And it goes doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom 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 dibba doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom 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 dibba doom explode. And lights us up, or we glow. A billion glowing souls the music holds. Or we turn on, or we glow. A million billion stars shine on, shine bold. We all feel the beat, our feet are dancing on. It's an oldie sound, everyone get down. It's rock and roll, it owns your soul. It makes you move to the beat and groove. Makes you shake your butt, big doctor stuff. When the rock and roll explode, where casualties come dance with me. And it goes doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom 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 dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom 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 dibba doom 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 dibba doom 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 dibba doom explode. Yeah, and that is so Finakri did outline that is a great way to get quicker. You know, the thing is it alas for this. It really is one of those things. What I would recommend, sometimes playing to a metronome can be really kind of boring. So what I would do, practicing strumming to it. So what I would do is I would figure out the BPM of various songs that you like to play, right? You know, like like this, like where I got much better at the guitar and playing in time and being able to strum faster, and learning to be able to switch between like the, you know, 6/8 to 1/4/4, you know, and then all that was me recording a lot, right? So I was recording to the click. And so so what I would recommend is just finding songs that you like and then playing those songs to a click, you know, and constantly checking in. When you first do it, you're going to kind of be all over the map, and then just constantly be checking in, making sure that you're hitting the one, you know. So it's, you know, yeah. And then, yeah, and you're all set. You guys. All right, so let's see. Rock and roll. All right, so why don't we do this? I've got time enough for 2 more songs. So I'll play VKFD, and then why don't we close out with one of the big closers? So either Can't Last Forever, Song Thanks for All the Fish, one with the numbers. What are other fun big rock closing tunes? I don't know. You guys figure it out. I mean, Edgewalker and Unstoppable. Yeah, there you go. So any one of those. Here Be Dragons. That's another one. All right, here. So you guys sort it out, and then I'll play VKFD, and then we'll close it out. So. Let's defy the end conclusion, rearrange the last solution, make the ends meet the means. Do you assume the devil's daughter drinks only bottled water? Well, I'll buy her a glass just the same. When I grew up, I wanna be a fire truck. When I grew up, I wanna be a fire truck. When I grow up, I wanna be a fire truck. I wanna be a fire truck when I grow up. Should I falter if I waver, disregard my behavior? 'Cause I'm getting better every day. Jesus shows his face again. Will he vote Republican? Well, I hope he votes for me, the fire truck. When I grew up, I wanna be a fire truck. When I grew up, I wanna be a fire truck. When I grow up, I wanna be a fire truck. I wanna be a fire truck when I grow up. Should I falter if I waver, disregard my behavior? 'Cause I'm getting better every day. Do you assume the devil's daughter drinks only bottled water? Well, I'll buy her a glass just the same. When I grew up, I wanna be a fire truck. When I grew up, I wanna be a fire truck. When I grow up, I wanna be a fire truck. I wanna be a fire truck when I grow up. Hey Marmel, that song was written way back in 1995, 96. I was trying to write a song that sounded like the Mr. T Experience. I had just fallen in love with their album Love Is Dead, and I had a friend of mine had a little nephew, and he was telling me the story about the kid, and he was like, my little nephew. They were asking him what he wanted to be when he grew up, and he said a truck, and the parents were like, you can't be a truck. And I was like, wait, they told the kid that he can't be a truck? He's like 5 years old? Like, you don't tell a 5-year-old that you can't be a truck. Like, the thing is, it's like a 5-year-old, you can be whatever the fuck you want. If you want to be a rock, you can be a rock. Like, they have their whole life to be disappointed with their aspirations. So I wrote that. So I thought about that, and I was like, oh, that's pretty awesome. I'm gonna make it a fire truck, and I'm gonna write a song about this sort of the aspirational aspects of, like, you know, wanting to be something that there's no way in hell you're ever gonna be, you know. Okay, so Unstoppable is winning. I thought Bobcat, didn't Bobcat roll like a 98 for, Hey, thank you, Padeas. Thank you, man. Right on. Yeah, it literally is just me being super, super lazy, you know. It's not like a style thing. It's not a fashion thing. It's just fucking I haven't even showered today. I'm so fucking scuzzy. I got up and I'm like, oh, I want to work on the song. I started working on it. I did not break until it was time to stream. In fact, until it was past time to stream, and then thank you. Well, I feel wisdom pouring in through my beard, which is crazy. Who would have thought? But it pours in through the beard. Yeah. I think Like Hurricanes was a 98, but that was the highest one I saw. Speaking of which, I totally missed the rolling thing. So we'll have to do a mother effing story time. Maybe we'll do a mother effing story time tomorrow. What do you guys think? But four people have rolled Unstoppable. Okay, so why don't we do both? I'll just do both. Let's just do that. Let's we'll do Unstoppable. Okay, all right. Well, I can throw this back in, Paper Cat. The Square Tire Records thing is easy, and okay, all right, yeah. That's not bad. I'll just mash them up. Unstoppable Hurricanes. There you go. I'm too afraid to ever try to kill myself. I'm too scared of not being around. But I don't know why I'm holding on so desperately. 'Cause nothing is building, instead it's tumbling down. I feel like the end of a song, oh, I'm fading out. Certainly once everyone played along, sang along, but the last refrain was oh so long ago, and no one cares for a song gone on too long. So let's say goodbye, remember me to your family. Oh, hold on tight to the memory of when we used to be thicker than thieves and larger than life, like demigods at a bacchanal, with fire in our hearts and stars in our eyes. We were fucking unstoppable. So let's say goodbye, remember me to your family. Oh, hold on tight to the memory of what used to be.
Ever since I started working, every single day my life has been worse than the day before. So it means that every single day that you see me, that's on the worst day of my life.
I know you're done, you've moved on, and you left me here. But sometimes when you see me, oh, you smile. And you think to yourself, at least he's still fighting the good fight. But I'm here to say, you can go straight to hell. So let's say goodbye, remember me to your family. Oh, hold on tight to the memory of when we used to be thicker than thieves and larger than life, like demigods at a bacchanal, with fire in our hearts and stars in our eyes. We were fucking unstoppable. So let's say goodbye, remember me to your family. Oh, hold on tight to the memory of when we used to be. Oh, my fire will never go out, my fire will never burn down. I'll sing it again, I'll sing it out loud. Oh, my fire will never go out, my fire will never burn down. I'll sing it again, I'll sing it out loud. La, 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 la. La 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 la. So let's say goodbye, remember me to your family. Oh, hold on tight to the memory of when we used to be thicker than thieves and larger than life, like demigods at a bacchanal, with fire in our hearts and stars in our eyes. We were fucking unstoppable. Yeah, hell yeah, right on, guys. Thank you. Thanks for lighting up. That's always awesome. All right, so This is gonna be my last song, and then we're gonna go raid somebody, and I'm gonna get something to eat, and then I'm gonna get back. The spam is unstoppable. I'm gonna get back to working on the record. So I might have another mix for you before the evening is out. So we shall see. But what am I looking for? Fierce or like hurricanes. Like hurricanes. Oh, like Fierce Butterflies is another one that we've closed with often. That's a pretty cool tune. So, here we go. Yeah. You and me both, Finakri. Here we go. We're gonna fight back like firefighters, fighting fires, pushing back the flames. We're gonna dig in like old trench warriors, launching mortars. Every day's the same, and even though they come at us with all the might, there's just no break in us, or we won't break tonight. We're gonna press on like hurricanes, they can't contain our fury nor our wrath. We're gonna roll on like armored tanks, so up the banks we'll carve our own damn path. And even though they try to stop us with all their arms, they'll keep losing ground, cause we're making up the yards. There's no stopping us from walking. There's no holding us back. There's no keeping us from creeping forward. We're not going back. We got fury in our hearts and a love that makes us hard, and we're never gonna give an inch to bullies such as you. We got diamonds in our eyes and steel in our spines, and we're gonna do everything we must do to
To get mad. You've got to say, I'm a human being. God damn it. My life has value. I want you to get up right now and go to the window, open it, and stick your head out and yell, I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore.
We're gonna roll in like clouds of thunder, thunder and lightning, sleet and hail and rain. We're gonna crash in like vast tsunamis, crashing over, drowning everything. And even though they try to stop us with all their hearts are small and they break apart easily. There's no stopping us from walking. There's no holding us back. There's no keeping us from creeping forward. We're not going back. We've got fury in our hearts and a love that makes us hard. We're never gonna give an inch to bullies such as you. We got diamonds in our eyes and steel in our spines. We're gonna do everything we must do to bury you. Give up, surrender. We'll let you go home. We'll let you go home. We'll let you go home. Give up, surrender. We'll let you go home. We'll let you go home. We'll let you go home. There's no stopping us from walking. There's no holding us back. There's no keeping us from creeping forward. We're not going back. We've got fury in our hearts and a love that makes us hard. We're never gonna give an inch to bullies such as you. We got diamonds in our eyes and steel in our spines. We're gonna do everything we must do to bury you. Cost of Everything. Cost of Everything is another one. Another really dark one. Fifth and Spring's another really dark song. Won't Let Her Go is another really dark song. There's Fifth and Spring, Cost of Everything. The Cost of Everything also involves child death as well. A Heat That Kills is really dark. Yeah, that's another really dark one. I've got I have lots and lots of really dark songs, like lots and lots of them. Yeah, the surrounding dark is anyway. But hell yeah, that's awesome, Finocry. Stay away. Yeah. So that's. Stay away is also like that's a very self-deprecating hate. Yeah, Fierce Butterfly. Yeah, that's. Fierce Butterfly at its core is a dark song because it's saying I know I'm gonna die fighting, but I'm gonna die fighting. So yeah, there's die motherfucker die. That's yeah. Most of my songs I would say have a fall on the side of light and dark, like fall on the dark side. There's differing degrees of darkness, but. That's Suicide. Suicide, that's a very dark song. Yeah, Suicide is a dark one. Ordinary World, yeah, Ordinary World's dark.
What are you doing Saturday night?
Committing suicide.
What about Friday night?
I love that quote. All right, guys. Yeah. Cocksuckers and Motherfuckers is a dark song. Yeah. I've got like, just start on the first, like listen to the first. Listen to the just start on the very first record and listen all the way through. Like you'll be like, oh yeah, 21 has some darkness in it. Jesus Christ, Where Leather At has some darkness in it. Kiss the Girl has a little bit of darkness in it. And it just goes from there. And like Ordinary World's a very dark record. One of Her Locks, One of Her Locks. The entire Girl cycle is really dark. It starts off with a girl at 13. Yeah. So Do Your Worst. Yeah. See. All right, guys. All right. So I love you so much. Thank you to all of you that donated today. And Danny. So yes, I'm available, man. I'm gonna make some dinner real quick. But after that, I'm free. I'm queuing up. I'm getting my what do you call it queued up. My song that I'm working on, but yeah, I definitely have time. So if you're free at any point in time, just let me know, and we'll chat. But yeah. That's I think that's basically exactly it, Lenina. Just pick an album and be like, oh yeah, look, there's gonna be a huge swath. They're gonna be really dark. Sunshine, Joy, and Happiness. That's a really dark song. So, all right. I love you guys. I love you, and I will see you all hopefully tomorrow. I'm gonna be working on. I should be posting a new mix on under the new album channel in my Discord later tonight. If you haven't listened to the new one, I think you should give it a spin because it's amazing.
Do you? Yeah, I do. I'd say it's probably
seriously
my greatest fear.
This is what a troll.
Well,
Hey, what's our raid call? Who are we raiding?
You have done, all men will do. I know.
Yes, that's right. That's right, Paper Cat. That's right.
Actually, my fiance.
I don't know.
Sexy.
I don't know Brian B. Bright or Steina Lane.
And beautiful passion, and you.
I love Argon, but I love Call Sign Scarecrow.
That doesn't happen. I believe the love that is true and real creates a respite from
Let's
death.
go. I don't know Steina Lane. Do you guys? Is Steina Lane? Let's go raid.
And when the man who is brave and true looks death squarely in the face, like some rhino hunters I know, or Belmonte, who's truly brave. It is because they love
Jadoff? You guys want to do Jadoff? I like Jadoff. I like it. I love. I'm fans with all these people.
And then you must make really good love again.
I'm a fan of all these people. I didn't even turn that. I could have turned that quote off, but I didn't. I just let it run. So yeah, let's who do we want to let's do Jadoff. Let's just do Jadoff, just because we got a couple of votes for Jadoff, and let's just do it.
That's like peanut, hazelnut.
All right, we're doing this.
Cashew nut, macadamia nut. That was the one that was sent her into going crazy. She said, "You stop naming nuts." Pine nut.
All right, guys, I love you. Adios. You have an absolutely wonderful evening, and be well. I love you so much, and thank you for being here. I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. Oh, Jadoff Music. Oh, you're right, Jadoff Music. You're right. Sorry. You're right. Oh, okay. Well, fuck. Yeah, whatever. Then we'll go say hello. We'll do what other people do to me all the time, which is like they force me to play a handful more songs. So, all right, love you guys. Adios.